Delig. Jeg vet at du ikke fulgte du fotsar. Hva et øyeblikk. Dette for meg. Muntro meg. Når jeg sier at jeg mest fornøyd.
And
Selvvelg jeg fragment. Kanskje du vil ha noe mer. Det deilig. Jeg handler da tidspunkt fremtiden.
we'll see. Goodbye for oh fuck. He wants the frag. He wants the whole. He wants the whole thing. Prick. All right. I can't afford anything. I don't think. Because I did these missions, I didn't get paid a cent. And I spent 10 grand fixing my friggin' ship. So, where the hell am I? Where are you? There you are.
Scatter.
Wait a second, Colfax? Colfax, I want to do Colfax. Where is... There you are. So that's a militia station. Yeah, no, I'm going back to the bounty hunters.
Initiating contact.
Alright, what do you have to say to me, there, girl?
I have integrated the latest fragment. I hope future fragments will prove less problematic to recover.
You're in a video game, they're only going to get harder.
I have reclaimed a series of memories and historical records. In truth, several are quite disturbing, but I require additional context to make sense of them.
Disturbing. Juno tells me there are stories that you might be a weapon of some sort.
I do not believe that weaponry was ever a stated purpose for me. That does not mean, however, that I might not be leveraged in such a way.
What do you mean? You might not be leveraged. Like, I could use you as a weapon, or someone else has used you as a weapon.
At any rate, you have upheld your part of our bargain. I believe I can improve
Shields,
engine performance
shields, shields,
or
shields,
provide
shields,
improved
shields,
regeneration,
shields,
which
shields,
would you
shields,
prefer?
shields.
As you wish, the modification is now complete. Some of the records I have recovered suggest a new opportunity to accelerate our search. If I can acquire a quantity of the element hexite, I can extend my scans outside of the current system, which would make retrieval of my fragments considerably easier.
Yeah, let's talk to Juno. She's like
Indeed.
having an idea.
Let us do so. Engines at maximum.
But before we do that, I am... Yeah, I just did an average risk mission, and I was not ready for it. Let's go and perhaps grind up a little bit. Go back to my favorite station. The bounty hunters. They know their shit. Or the Mercenaries Guild. Sorry, Bounty Hunters Guild or Freelancer. Not that there's that much difference, but yo. Don't want the guy making Star Citizen getting mad at the guys of Rebel Galaxy for stealing his Freelancer ideas.
Accelerating to sublight.
I check in with Star Citizen every once in a while. Like, I remember at one point it sounded like the game was going to be like a free-to-play or a one-time purchase game, but like you would need, well, not need, but there'd be incentive to buy in-game insurance on your ship, so that, you know, you spent like, you know, $5 a year or whatever, like, a subscription fee. But the benefit of the subscription fee is when your ship was blown up, you would just get your ship back and all the weapons and all that stuff. I don't know, and again, that might be a rumor, they might have changed it since then. I mean, they were doing a bunch of motion capture with Mark Hamill, and, like, it seems, I haven't heard anything new about that in a long time, so I wonder if it just kind of got stuck in development hell, because it seemed to me they were doing crazy things with it, and it looked awesome. But, and then it was, like, all over the Twitters and all that nonsense, and then I check in on it every now and then, and it still looks like it's in beta, and I'm not keeping tabs on what's going on. Like, maybe I'll throw some money at it someday and just get on the beta just to see what it does and what it's like, but it doesn't seem to me it's going to be anything. Nothing in my hold. Can I get a better shield? Can't afford a better shield. Yeah, no. I'm 99% sure I can't afford. weapons. And you know, like those other weapons, I think would be worthwhile on a bigger ship, like with 13 turrets. Yeah, it's probably worthwhile to throw some missiles on it, but if I'm making like enough, if I make like, you know, 30 million credits to buy a ship, I have a feeling by that point I am making enough money per mission that I can afford refilling my ordnances every 2 minutes. Yeah, not doing jumps. Jumps are bad. I think I can handle this one. If it's like the last one I tried, yeah, no.
Engines at maximum.
The like formation mechanic works pretty much the same way that it does in Freelancer. AKA very poorly in my opinion, but whatever. Now, I did one of these before. I think I failed it because I got too far from a guy to chase down a fighter. So don't stray too far from whatever you're supposed to protect. Fuck your signal. Don't care. There's that nice star again.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Accelerating to sublight.
Are you gonna let me go here? Answer: yes. Thank you. So I gotta give this guy safe passage. Alright. The last time I did an escort mission, you know, again, it didn't go well, but you get near it, you hold E, you stay near it, you detect bad guys, run off, blow up bad guys, re-enter formation, rinse, repeat. It just... they seem to be very, very long missions. But like...
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
this universe is, compared to Freelancer, the systems are huge. And on top of that, you are probably moving a whole lot quicker. Like a system is like, you know, a solar system. Each one of these 7 systems is, I'm not sure if it's actually as big as Sol or whatever the hell they call our solar system. But it's in terms of scale, it's supposed to feel that big, right? I gotta protect him and enter formation.
Damn, they're tearing me up.
Ow! Frig! 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 Ah, you didn't tell me I was fighting the militia. I want to like these guys to like me. Mercenary gunship, there's my escort target. At least the militia seem to be poorly armed compared to the other assholes I've had to fight with. Okay, no, there's the cargo. Nope. There he is. You weren't being torn apart. You haven't even taken any freaking damage yet. Anyway. Pair warp. Not a bad looking ship you got though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah!
Safe trap.
Okay, so you respond like a trader or a freighter, I guess, in danger. There's no threats here. It's just fucking mines. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like the formation, you kind of. And if you're just near-ish by. Even actually, freelancer, you kept you a little tighter, at least. So. I don't know. Anyway. Like, it's just. It doesn't even look like I'm pointing the right way, honestly, but whatever. So I stay close with him, and maybe it's because I got those friggin' old as dirt warp engines, and I need to be getting better gear on my ship. Could be the case. Don't know. Either way, we just stay near this guy until, you know, I don't even know where he's going.
Stellar map.
So he's going away from there. Where's probably that one. Anyway, whatever. Ah, boy, and oh yeah, right. Free Space 2. Blue Planet. And Silent Threat. I was gonna play those and record those. In one of the Silent Threat missions, the pilots basically get pissed off about how boring escort missions normally are. It's like, you know, 3 hours of boredom for 5 minutes of excitement, if that. And there's a whole lot of snarky remarks about people having like feet up on controls and just whatever. Just a plane on, well, the spaceship on autopilot. I mean, escort missions are never usually that boring. Like, if you're escorting something, they expect it to be kind of exciting. Although I understand how they could be. Like, if you were going to attack this target and you see that he's got some extra security around him, yeah, maybe you'd reconsider. He's like, I don't know. He's a bit better escorted than we anticipated. Maybe he isn't worth attacking. So maybe that's why the escort missions get boring for some of the pilots in Free Space 2. Every Free Space 2 mission I've ever played has always been exciting. Almost like it's a video game designed to entertain and not necessarily an accurate simulator of what a futuristic space fighter pilot would be. Kind of like this as well, right? Like, I mean, yeah, there's this long, boring stretches of nothing. But, like, these are games, I mean, they're called, like, you know, sims, but they're not really accurate simulators now, are they? Like, think about Star Trek. Everyone always wonders, why the hell don't they have seatbelts in the Star Trek universe? Because the only time they need the seatbelts is once a week when, you know, they happen to be telling their story to a bunch of people watching a TV. Like, I feel like most of the time it's pretty boring. Like, nothing exciting ever happens. And the only time anything exciting ever happens is when they decide to, you know, tell a story about that, right? It would be... At least that's how some of the fan base justify why the starships are designed the way they are. The only time they... Great. Alright then, time to play.
Exiting sublight. Threat level red.
That is worrying.
Starboard shield down.
Here to open fire.
I'm probably gonna lose my escort target now.
Systems critical.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Starboard shields. This is the wrong side to be pointing towards you then, isn't it?
Missiles inbound.
Shit.
Deflectors depleted. Port shields down.
This is the wrong side to be pointing at you. God damn it. Port bra. Oh, what? I wasn't using those. Whatever.
Starboard shields down. Missiles inbound. Port shields down.
Christ almighty.
Satellite boosters depleted. Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Starboard shields down. Missiles inbound.
Systems critical.
Alright, there goes one. Where's the other one? There he is.
Threat level warning.
Oh, that's just a support craft? Oh, what the hell? That's huge!
No, 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 no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Mission failed. Starboard shields down. Starboard hull breached. Stellar map.
Well, that didn't go good. Let's go lick my wounds and find a not average difficulty mission to do. God, this game's difficulty sometimes.